Just finished up a little weekend session, had a great week Monday through Friday. Why would I go through a weekend session? All right, I started on the tib raise. I did 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps. I'm using here 25% of my body weight, which still takes me for a good ride. I want to be able to kick a basketball from the rim with either leg. That requires an insanely strong 1-foot jump, so can't be too strong on that guy. I like 15 to 20 bracket. I just went for all 3 sets at 20 because I'm already hitting the standard there, but you can't be too strong there. I went from there over here to calf raise. I'm only working for 15 reps. I like a 10 to 15 bracket. I'm only working with about 17% of my body weight on that one. That one's very hard for me still. And then I took that 17% right onto the monkey foot, which is pretty dope. So the calves are a weak point. I'm already training them twice during the week. I felt like hitting them again on the weekend. The hip flexors, tibialis, not weak points for me. Quickness and deceleration are actually my strong points. 10% of body weight for 20 perfect reps on the monkey foot is the standard. Why not do more? What's so dope is as you hit failure, you can just keep going. So I actually just forced myself. You don't really have to use a bracket with this guy because I just forced myself to do all 3 sets of 20 reps with 17% of my body weight, which I couldn't get all 20 above parallel, but I just kept going. Went from there, took that same weight, my dumbbell set, my Onyx dumbbell set, actually hit customs this week. I should have it any time. So I just took that 17%, threw it right onto the QL. This guy, I didn't work this week. I was supposed to on Tuesday and Thursday, and I didn't. I got busy, I didn't work it, but it's one of those little weak links that makes a huge difference. I think it's key for a bulletproof back, not necessarily in weight training. Weight training, we think of the back straight forward, right? That's where most back injuries happen in weight training, a squat, a deadlift, whatever. But in sports and in real life, you often hurt the back not in a straight line, in a lateral type of motion. So this has actually made my crossover more explosive, and I found it really key. I think people should be able to do 15 reps with 25%. That's the standard. I'm working with 17% there. You could do a 10 to 15 bracket, right? Get 15, add weight, can't get 10, go down. But notice the range of motion. So I like to use a measurable. So my right arm, I can reach deeper, but from doing this now, my left arm can reach the same. I used to be able to reach higher with my right arm than left. Anyways, really good one. So getting in those 3 sets, I think was really key. And then I went over there for the weighted dips, which I'm trying to get to half my body weight for 6. I like a 4 to 6 bracket. So I was only working again with about 17% of my body weight there, but it's getting stronger. So I use that. That's my my tripod for filming right there. So there you go, little weekend session. I set a timer on it. It took me exactly 19 minutes. All of these exercises were in my standards program this week. Some, such as the tibialis, I already worked. The calf I already worked. Hip flexor I already worked. I wanted to get an extra of those for various reasons. Hip flexors and tibs, because you just can't be too strong on those. And then the calves are a weak point. QL is a weak point. Weighted dip is a weak point. So I put a little money in the bank. Took less than 20 minutes. Feel amazing. Lucky hung out with me. Boom. We got it done. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hope you can see that my mission with the ATG system is not making your life tougher, but actually making it easier to maintain your gains, to make new gains, making sure you're hitting every area that you need to, and doing so in a way that it's gonna be money in the bank for the rest of your life. All my goals at this point, it's not about dunking anymore for me. It's about, okay, I'm turning 30 in June. I wanna be dunking. Onyx is 0, so I wanna be dunking, when I'm 45 to 48, this is gonna be the true test for me. Am I dunking with Onyx? Because Onyx is gonna have the same shit genetics that I had. Well, Mama has better genetics than me, but basically, odds are not looking good for him in terms of naturally having the ability to dunk. So it's gonna require me training him, and honestly, that's the greatest joy I'm looking forward to, is training him to be able to dunk and me being able to dunk with him. That will be the greatest moment in my life. Much love, ATG fam.